What is up, everybody? It is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel. Today's will be a pretty quick one. Try to do it as quick as possible. Get right to the point here. I want to talk about a webcam that I picked up at a very good price. We're going to talk about that. You got to stay tuned. But it is the webcam AC 310 from AOC. It is a 4K camera at 30 frames per second. It is on a really good price right now, which I'll tell you in a second. And I'm going to just give you a basic overview on it, what's in the box. It's really easy to hook up, and also, how it looks via some recordings that I'll show you, and also get to hear that microphone as well. So I'll give you the whole little package. Hopefully I can do it as quick as possible for you. But just remember, this is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews, and I do get a little chatty. So if you don't mind that, stay right here. If you do mind that, maybe move on to the next video, because that's what I do here. I'm just here to help, be helpful, but I like to chat it up a little bit, do that research for you so you don't have to. Give it to you as easy as possible, but then leave some links in case you're interested in some of the products that we talk about in the description, so check them out as well. But once again, smash that subscribe button if you would like, and if this is helpful and you appreciate the content, thank you guys so much. And we're building a giant, awesome community. I would love to hit 10,000 subscribers this year. Let's jump in. Like I said, want to get right away for you, and we'll talk about what is in the box right here. Now, I already took everything out, of course. I've already tested the item. There is an instruction manual in there, and it's kind of beefy there, but I'm sure that's just because it's in a bunch of different languages. Yes. And then inside, of course, you'll get the actual camera itself. It has about a 5-foot cable with my wingspan here. I can get out there, about 5-foot cable. And you can see the camera itself. It does have that really shiny texture to it. You can see my fingerprints right here. So if that bothers you, might be a deal breaker for some people, I know. But yeah, it is 4K. It says 4K Ultra HD. It does have a little, like I said, a person sign here, power there. But I've actually never noticed any physical lights on it when it works. So I'll take a look at that and let you guys know. And then it does have a clamp here, so you can mount it to your actual laptop. And then it does have a movable back with like a little grip tape here as well. And so when you mount it on, it'll stay behind your screen and then also not move. So that's kind of cool. And it is kind of flexy, so you can go ahead and adjust that how you need it. You also have tilt. You can turn it. It does have a mount on the bottom, so you get all that coolness. It is a plastic design. Does look kind of cheap in my opinion, but it does value at $60, but I actually picked this up for $28 on Amazon right now. It's on sale, so I will leave a link in the description. Check that out if you guys are interested after you see how this bad boy does. So that's all that's in the box. Oh, I take that back. You get this little cover as well, but like I said, I've said this on some other ones that I don't like when they just have a little like plastic tab here, because I'm definitely going to lose this. So I wish there was some way that you could, have a flip top or something else. This design is not very cool, because yes, it covers the camera, but I'm definitely going to lose this little small piece. So haven't lost it yet, but it's definitely going to go somewhere. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. All right, guys, it is plug and play, and it's really easy. You have USB Type 2, 2.0, and you just plug it in to any ports in your laptop or computer, and it will fire up. It does work for Windows and Mac, so you should be good to go. I tested it on both, so it did work for me, and so hopefully it should work for you. So I'm going to go ahead, plug this into my system here, and then I'm going to show you how the microphone and the camera looks. All right, so let's get there. The AC 310 4K cam, I think it does look pretty good. If you guys, I keep looking at my screen, but I think it does look really good if I'm just talking to the camera. Let me know what you think of the microphone. I am currently not using my microphone anymore. I'm using the camera microphone,
It does have two lights on it. Like I said, I hadn't noticed those before, but there is a red light showing that there is power, and there's a green light showing that it is showing me as the camera. So very, very good. If I deactivate the camera real quick, I just want to see if this light turns off. Go back to the camera. I'm going to deactivate it. Yes, the light goes off. Yes, the light goes off and the green light went off to show that, it still has power, but there's no camera working. So the green light is on, you are live, you are going, you're recording. So I think it looks pretty good. It does kind of filter out if I put like I'm using OBS right now to show you this video. And let's go ahead and put a filter on here, and I'm gonna probably get a little extra here. I still look pretty good. The movement, a little slow and those types of things. It's not the best. It's kind of blacking me out here. But yeah, not too bad. In my opinion, I still look pretty good, pretty clear. We can blur the images a little bit. Let's see if we can blur. There we go. See how that looks. And yeah, it's not too bad. I think it's working pretty good. So let me know what you think of the camera. Let me know what you think of the microphone on the camera. And let me know if it's worth $28. In my opinion, to do basic things, basic recordings, I think it absolutely is worth $28. And then if you want to do a little bit recording via the audio and you want a little bit better, then you might want to upgrade your audio with maybe a lapel mic that I've advertised here on my show a few times. I have a few different ones, so pick one of those and you'll definitely have better audio if you don't think this one is okay. Another thing I want to point out is a lot of people said that it doesn't work very good under low light. So let's go ahead, and I'm literally going to cut the lights off in here. It's going to be pretty dark. I'm only going to have light from over in the corner here where I have a window. We're in extreme low light. There's not a lot. I'm only getting backlit almost just by a computer screen that's over here and my front computer screen. But yeah, and this is probably as extreme low light as you can get, so you can see how everything looks. I am seeing some discoloration here, but other than that, yeah, it's not a bad camera for $28. It normally is around $60, but if you have decent light and those types of things, I think it can be okay. So
All right, everybody, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Hopefully you enjoyed the little test. You saw that the camera was pretty decent, clear, handled low light okay in my opinion, maybe a little bit of different hues and stuff at the bottom, but that's what you get when you're using low light. So I thought that was okay. And then with some decent light, I think I looked pretty good, pretty clear. So yeah, I was enjoying it. I think it's a really decent 4K webcam for $28. I think that's a great value. I wanted to show you guys really quick, just to show you that how this works real quick when you put it on. So you would just have to plug it into any USB port on your side of your computer or back desktop, whatever you're using, and then just mount it on your screen like that. And I think it looks pretty good. That little piece kind of folds down however the angle you want. And that thing sticks. Like, I am tugging on it. It's not moving. So it looks pretty good. Stay still, all that kind of stuff. So I really wanted to show you that really quick. Other than that, let's go ahead and get into the pros for sure. And the pros for sure is price point. I think it's a fantastic price point at $28 right now. You got to lock it in. Normally it's about $39. I've seen it up to $60, so retail. So it depends on where you get it right now, but $28 on Amazon, you should scoop it up. If you want an upgrade, 4K, 30 frames per second. Caps out there, but I think that's pretty good. It does have the 99-degree angle of view or field of view, built-in noise cancellation, and that 4K 30 at 30 frames per second. So it's great for streaming and calls. Works with Mac and Windows, so you're good there. So definitely pros price point right now. 4K, that good picture that you're going to get from it. Plug and play, really easy to use. Just plug it in, registered right away with my Windows machine. And a decent mic. It's not fantastic, not going to blow you away, but I was 20 to 24 inches when I was doing those recordings, and boom, I think it was acceptable, absolutely acceptable. It actually kind of surprised me because I didn't think, I heard a lot of bad reviews on the microphone, but really I can't back those bad reviews because I think it's acceptable for sure and very usable. I have used it on Zoom before. I heard a lot of negative feedback on Teams and Zoom and things like that, workplace things, and I didn't have any problems with it. So I don't know if that is some technical errors or maybe they had some bad cameras, but my camera was working flawlessly. I had decent sound and good video, and I can't ask more than that on a $28 webcam. The cons, low light. There was a little bit of, issues with some different hues and things, but that's what you kind of expecting with low light scenarios. With good lighting, boom, I think this camera was very acceptable, and I would definitely recommend it to people out there. I'm still using some older 1080p cams. I'm still using some 2K cams, and so this 4K is definitely an upgrade in my opinion. Decent mic, and that's why I'll leave it at the decent mic. So I don't think that's a con. I just think that it's decent, but if you're looking for more, you might have to spend a little bit more, of course. And then the auto tech, like some of the zooms and things, I didn't notice any big issues with the way it zoomed or auto corrects anything, but I've heard there's some glitches and twitches with that when it comes to the reviews. And a lot of people were knocking the audio and the low light capabilities, but you saw what it looked like in low light. I didn't think it was terrible. And you heard the mic, so I didn't think that was terrible either. So I can't totally put them on the cons list, but I want to put them out there to you so you know in case you might have some issues. And then it is USB 2.0, which is older technology, but you're not kicking out anything other than 4K at 30 frames per second. So 2.0 can definitely handle that. So, but we have been talking about the webcam AC 310 from AOC. I thought I'd take a chance, and I'm glad I did because I think it's a useful webcam. All right. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. The link is in the description. I think it's a very useful camera. And as I always say, I can't wait to see you on my next video or tutorial. We'll catch you later, but hopefully we'll see you really soon.